Hi guys, this is the advisor and welcome back to my channel. It is one of those tragic situations that I hate to report on, but I really must to help people to understand what's really going on in Jamaica and why we are in the place where we are. And also, this is to give the inside story as to why this little 15-year-old Raniel Plummer was killed by a fellow student right at the gate of his school just when he was leaving school at around 3 p.m. on Thursday afternoon. What I've gotten to understand is that for more than a year now, probably going closer to 2 years, Raniel was being extorted. He was one of several hundred students in the school that were being extorted by a gang of boys who are connected to outside gangs. Every day, Raniel, like many others, had to pay extortion fees. And if he didn't pay it, they would threaten him. And because of the level of threats, he would give in. And I don't know if perhaps his mother don't realize that when he come home, he eat extra food and he eat before dinner or what. But there were signs, or there should have been signs, because he wasn't eating any lunch for most of the last 2 years of his schooling there. But for some reason, he did not tell his mother. But what he told her close to a year ago was that he wanted to change school. He just didn't like that school anymore, and he wanted to change school. And he told her, and the mother listened to him because the mother had paid for him to go to another school, but he would not be able to go there until this coming September. She even paid the $7,500 that was required for him, as the fee. Raniel so much wanted to leave that school. He was really under pressure. But for some reason, he did not want to share it with his mother that he was being bullied and extorted. What happened on the day though was that it had gotten to a point, I don't know what, but the boys came to him. I don't know if it's that he didn't give them any money or enough money or whatever. But for some reason, he decided to complain to the I don't know if it's the school counselor or the dean of discipline. But he went and he made a complaint and tell him that these guys were harassing him. Well, to be frank, I don't know if the dean of discipline or whoever he had complained to, the school official that he had complained to, I don't know if if that individual had gone to the boys and said anything back to them or anything, or what steps had been taken. But what I know for sure is that these group of extortionists, these of the school gang, they realized that he had carried their name to the school officials. And for that, they lay-waited him outside. And when he came out, they drape him up, ask him why him carry them name to them for. Him had dissed the program and everything. And he tried to push off one of the guys and say, leave me alone. And they just say, all right, we're going to make an example of you. And they pushed the knife so deep into his chest, there was no chance he had of living. The thing is that nearly every school in Jamaica, not really every school, but 90% of schools in Jamaica have an extortionist gang. And nobody is saying anything about this. The school know most of them, just like how the school know all the rapists among the teachers and the pedophiles among the teachers and not doing anything. In the same way, most of these schools know the gangs and refuse to do anything. But that's another story. But right now, I want to tell you guys what Jamaica has lost. I'm going to tell you who Raniel Plummer was. And of course, after that, I'm going to tell you who the lowlife who killed him is. So, hang on, bear with me. First of all, no complaint has ever been made against Raniel from he started in that school. Nobody has ever gotten a complaint. As a matter of fact, he was more like teacher's pet. Because if anybody in the school wanted anything done, moving a chair, moving a desk or so, Raniel would have been the most willing student to do so. He was also an I wouldn't say great, but more like an excellent footballer. As a matter of fact, he was vice captain of the Irwin High School under-16 football team. Not only was he vice captain of the Irwin High School football team, but his coach called him Maestro. That was his nickname on the football team. Now, when you call a person Maestro, you don't know what that means? Let me tell you. A maestro originally was a distinguished conductor or performer of classical music. So when you think of musical maestro, you think of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Richard Wagner, and men like Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, Bach, Brahms, Vivaldi, and so on. Those are musical maestro, the best of the best, the ultimate creme de la creme. But in the 20th century that just ended, the term maestro was broadened, and it came to mean any extremely distinguished figure in any sphere, which means he would have had to be an excellent footballer for his coach to call him maestro. Now, his mother, who is Stacey Ann Dunkley, she says that he had two career choices, and he would try to get both, but he wanted to be either a computer engineer or a professional footballer to play for Jamaica. And based on his status on the team and what his coach said about him, it was very likely that he would have achieved that. And when he said computer engineer, as his mother said, he said he wanted to be a computer engineer. It was not just loose words that he was saying, or just childish fantasy, because he had some talent for it. His mother said any little thing around the house that goes bad, the fan, the blender, the toaster, or any instrument, any electronic gadget around the house, phones or anything, he has never had any training in it, but he was able to just take it up and fix it. Any plug, any socket, anything that is in there that need fixing, Raniel Plummer could fix. So with that raw talent, with just wanting to be guided, becoming a computer engineer was extremely likely, or should I say well within the realms of possibility. And the thing is, he was growing up in a single parent home because his father died when he was 6 years old. And the thing is, she was bringing him up single-handedly because she had 5 kids and he was the 4th of 5 children. His father died when he was only 6 years old, and even growing up in a single parent home, he was that disciplined. And you know what even make this incident so acute and biting for Stacey Ann Dunkley, his mother, is that she lost her father last year December. He was shot and killed by some lowlife in a robbery incident. She also had a brother, one of her brothers died in February of this year, just the other day. So she has been bereaved twice in under 6 months. And see it now, here it is again. How much more can one woman bear? So Jamaica has lost one of what could have possibly been one of the most distinguished and well-decorated and productive Jamaican citizens that has ever been born in this country. He had all the potential for greatness. But who did he lose? What did Jamaica lose this to? Who Jamaica lost all this to? The lowlife who killed him was just 14 years old. But he is related to the second in command of a gang which is in a place called Salt Spring. So you see, basically, this never cut out for nothing from Manning. In fact, his uncle is wanted for killing a man called Everald Appleton, 39 years old, of Halls Lane in Charlotte Spring, who was shot on Union Street at about 5:15 p.m. on October 30th last year. So you see, this come out of a family of... I want to find a name for it for me, because low life is just not even good enough. Now, if anybody, any of you people out there, any of my viewers or subscribers who have further information on this little piece of virus, please send me in picture, send me in name, send me in family them connection. I go and load them up and make people know who. And please somebody, please somebody, some decent Jamaican, you know them have a saying, say, a stitch in time saves 9. Also, there's another saying, kill the alligator from it's in the egg. Therefore, please save about 20 Jamaican lives if somebody can do us the favor. So send me in picture, let's put him on blast and hope that some decent Jamaican will fix this for us. Oh, and not just fix him friend, to fix every member of the gang. We just need to change history. History is not change when you reach there. You change history from now. You want to make Jamaica a better place? You have to just kill the alligator from its in the egg. Me believe in that 100%. One thing to notice about me, I'm either black or white. There's no shade of grey in me. Black or white. Me don't pussyfoot around the thing and sit down on the fence and wonder what the hell is going to happen. I know exactly what will happen, and we just need to do what's supposed to be done. What is supposed to be done for make peace and safety reign in a society. So guys, send me those details, whoever have it, and then please, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Like, share, leave a comment below, and if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. This is where you come to for straight up talk. No bull, no go round no corner, just straight reality.